hostel I'm at provides you some breakfast. So got an omelette, some toast, some fruit and some tea. Alright, I took a little grab bite to this temple, Goa Gaju, but they're saying that you need to cover your legs, so I'm going to find out if that's true or if it's just a scam. Right, tickets are 50,000 for adult foreigners. That's not bad. So this is Goa Gaja, and yes, you do need to cover your legs. So either wear trousers, but don't buy one of the skirt things. It is a scam because they'll let you borrow them when you enter, so that's fine. Really nice day, not too sunny, not too hot, but it might change. This is unlike any temple I've ever been to in that it's so commercialized. There's people trying to sell stuff right within the temple. It's just not great, you can't really enjoy it. And I didn't go for the tour, but I found out it's two temples. There's a Buddhist temple and a Hindu temple. To be fair, this is pretty cool. This is more my style, more my pace. It's a lot less crowded, it's a lot less tourists. It's a lot more chill. There's no one selling you things here. Nicer. But I get why people come here, I get why a lot of people come here, I get why they try to sell stuff. Because it is beautiful. This is just a normal street. Trousers, you could just come down the street and enter the temple area. I suppose they don't want people knowing about this place, but look up Pondok Indabedulu. Look up that and it's really close. You can come in the back way. Maybe be sneaky. Remember to wear trousers though. A lot of it here just seems to be like abandoned little temples and shrines and just shaded areas, and then some really nice ponds like this and the waterfall. Fishies. Hello fish. Top trick, follow the people that have local guides that they've paid for, and you get to go and come see some cool shit like this. Just on the other side of these rocks, no one else can see it from up there, but we can from here. The place is now free of people, so we can have a look inside. It smells a lot of incense. Which is usually really nice, but you can just smell it's so strong and you can hardly see. One last look at me in the dress. So it's not a very big temple complex, but it's quite beautiful surroundings. The actual temple's, yeah, it's very commercialised, so. This is the kind of restaurant where, I mean, it's this shit. It's just serving mostly Western food and really expensive for the local food, and it's far too fancy. You gotta give me like a shitty stool and then everything will be fine. This place should be good and affordable. Nope, also really expensive and not even local food as well. This place isn't wildly expensive, more than other places in Indonesia, but you also get a great view. Got a mixture of fruit juices. This is bento, which is like a traditional Balinese dish apparently. It's like half a chicken, so actually, although it was more expensive than other meals I've got, I think it's quite a good value. That's actually really good, really flavourful, and the chicken just falls apart. See? So even with a spoon you can get the chicken to fall apart. Chill these kind of type of restaurants, but this one's actually good. I'm not here for too long, I'm not renting a bike, so I've just been taking grabs everywhere, and it's actually amazing to come out to this waterfall because there's rice fields everywhere, so you just get to look around the scenery. Great swim. There's everyone taking all sorts of fancy photos, trying to do all the different poses and things. Just go in and enjoy. It gets a little deep at some points, but most parts you can just stand. Really cool. I'll just lay that like float on the water and just span around and look to the great. Once feels sketchy, they're still building the bridge as we're going along. I don't actually know what these things are, but if anyone does, can you let me know, because they're all over in Bali. There's actually quite a few places that are reasonable prices to eliminate here. Maybe should have come into lunch bar. I'm going to walk to another waterfall, serves two purposes: getting to the other waterfall and taking a walk through the rice fields. That's one of the things that suggested do, come walk through the rice fields, but just walking next to the road. Bali compared to the rest of Indonesia, they speak a lot better English just because of the amount of foreigners. I just had some little girls come and ask me perfect English. They just said, "Hello, what's your name? Where are you from?" Better English than I know people from the UK could say, and they're just little girls. This is the lookout. Get a view and some photos. Great photo spot. If you're on my Instagram, you will have seen them. More places to do photos. That's it. We'll go back up. Just be careful with the steps. They're quite steep. This dumbass just directed me to the ticket counter, saw me buy a ticket, and then when I left was just like, "Where you go?" I'm like, "To the waterfall. I'm walking directions. Big sign for the waterfall." Great, there's a pool there, there's another pool up there and a waterfall. Well, that was really cool. Really fun. You got to the waterfall in the bottom pool, and there was a rock where you could just put your feet up and then lean back into the waterfall, and because it's coming the other way, you would just keep floating there without having to do anything. Everywhere's closed for food, so I've got some little cake things which I'll have some tonight and some tomorrow.